I just was asleep and I woke up on the part when Jesus was talking to the people at the fire pit, and I was thinking, well, damn, I just put up those pictures of a orgy, and that's kind of like what it looked like. Um, I put up a picture of an orgy, and it was like a fire pit, and people were talking or something and naked or something like this. I don't know, because y'all know in some of my earlier teachings or my earlier things, you know, I was saying, what if Jesus was, they called Jesus the devil because of the envy that he had against the world card. Because you know, in the Bible, it kind of try to turn people against the world card, but the world card is the only one he can't fool. And he was talking, or the devil can't fool. And he was like, it was like, but I don't understand. Why you coming and you expose yourself to us, but you won't show yourself to the world. And I'm like, is it the world card energy, the Christ energy, the God energy? That this person is trying to sneak back up on? Is this a earlier version of this Taurus boyfriend? Like, what is it? Like, is this person trying to act like is they trying to act like, I don't know what this is? Because somebody sent me the song Enemy yesterday. And when I just woke up right now, like, okay, I'm seriously considering maybe going to the doctor this week or something like this, because I woke up right now and I don't know, I was like, ow, it kind of hurt down there a little bit. And so I touched down there and I'm like, that feel weird. And it automatically, I thought about the chariot in the upright bringing in this cup and giving it to this marriage or doing something like this. And somebody knew that that was coming in the marriage, but somebody else was covered up. They didn't know. They was they in crafty counsel with these people that came in and did something to somebody. So, like, he was like, well, they was like, well, anybody. And as soon as he said, he was like, they was like, what? Well, I don't understand. Why you gonna tell us and you don't want to tell the world or whatever? So this got to be like motherfuckers by like. And he like, well, guess what? Anybody that don't follow my teachings, they don't love me, and anybody that do like running game or whatever. And I'm like, this don't sound right. And I had to sit there, and I woke up out of my sleep on this exact part. I didn't put this on when I fell asleep, but it was on when I woke up. And I'm like, hmm, that's just strange. Cause I told y'all, why do it seem like the Christ was jealous of the world, or no, Yeshua was jealous of the Christ or the world. And usually somebody is already ready to usher out the world from her essence or her energy that she is naturally producing to the world. It's almost like a jealousy between Jesus and Christ. Or a hate. Christ hates like Jesus hates Christ, or so, or do you see what I'm saying? It's something like it's gonna be me or you. Like, this is an energy. It's something I put in my earlier works in the Bible when I was really, doing just the Bible before the cards. Okay. So I don't know if this is some kind of hate crime from the underworld. Okay. Um, like somebody's like, like, I'm supposed to be dead already or something, or we're gonna transform you, or we're gonna see you into the underworld, or but they can't really do nothing to me. But I said, is this thing attached to a doppelganger or a clone that they created of my husband? You know what I'm saying? What the hell is going on? Or is this a force of people? Because now these people are starting to come forward on YouTube, and that's why on my page under Facebook, I be putting these faces up, because this is how I could, this is one way how I could see. And I already know, but this is the way of like putting little pieces into the puzzle or filling in little gaps or something like this. So, like I said, this could be somebody that disappeared 20 years ago, went into hiding, went into the underworld, created some type of army of soldiers or something like this. But this person themselves can be a transgender or something like this. I don't know. This could be also where somebody could maybe then reference this Christ energy as maybe, I mean, this Jesus energy as being a Baphomet. I'm not sure, okay? Because I know what I feel like down there. And right now, when I just woke up, right? Now I don't know what this is or whatever. I'm not freaking out or anything, but like I told you, I put up last night. Yeah, mommy Watson wanted somebody. A lot of masculine energies are angry towards me, but then I said I know mommy Watson is dealing with whatever this underworld energy that's coming at me. They both have the same hate or something like this, right? And so I told y'all that she looked like Lacey Peterson, which looked kind of like my BFF a long time ago, probably when around the time we was like 16 or 17 years old. So I just woke up right now and I was like, ow, it hurt down there, whatever. And so I touched it and I don't even want to look at it in the mirror. But I think that somebody did something to me in my sleep, to my yoni. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and see something here. Okay. We have this energy here with this. I mean, this could also be somebody that is a vampire. Like, I don't know, because I feel like it's kind of mysterious what this energy is and what it brings. Okay. There's also another man that I think I posted a couple of weeks ago that looked like these people, but they look familiar. It's like these are underworld versions of my friends and family. Like, they look different. They look like smaller creatures. And I kept on getting this thing Willow, but Willow was a movie of like a little gnome people or something like this. And I think we used to watch this when we was little. I used to watch this in Ewoks or whatever. So I don't know. It reminded me of something like this. This could be somebody that already knew who I was or what I was when they met me, and then they just went into the underworld and then they came back to like ruin me. Like, these people could have been watching me my whole life or something like this. But it's also making me think like the world card energy is this. The word is God. Like, it's something like this, and people like, oh, what happened to God? Where the people go with some kind of entity or something, and they kill God every time, or they try to do something, or this may be why God had to sacrifice the only son. Okay, I don't know, because God did sacrifice His son because He loved the world. Okay, but we don't even know if these are just men trying to put on this person. Oh, I'm sorry, I just wiped my eyes with makeup on it. But I don't know if this is a persona or something. I mean, it's so weird because it's conglomerates of people that I thought was men throughout my life, and it's almost like they're all got their something pointed towards me. It's like, yeah, it's and then I got the song Surgery, so I was upset because I thought someone was telling me that somebody died in surgery or somebody went to surgery, but somebody's trying to make somebody go through some type of transformation. So this is the insanity that I'm talking about here. Okay, to know that you are in your home or whatever. So I don't know, even just maybe to prove my point. Okay, because they don't tell us what real war is and what casualties of war and things like this. We see what they show us on when they show us these things. Oh, look what's going on over here and there, and you see them people screaming and crying. They show the same footage all the time of the same type of thing. But meanwhile, the real war is on Christians or Christ. Okay, here in America. you know, i- in the real war can meet us in our homes, in our sleep, in our privacy, in our just like invasion of privacy to another level here. All right. So I was just hearing never be alone, but these people, like, I don't know what that even mean. Okay. But don't you think it's a little too late? I don't trust nobody that wait until somebody actually do something to you, okay, that could be damaging, very damaging or something like this, and then say, oh, you'll never be alone anymore. Like, I don't know if this is somebody, even that's another female that's jealous of somebody's form, right? If this is something that somebody is jealous of somebody's form, and they've cleared all these people out the way, this could be another obsessed woman. These people could have been kidnapped and taken into the underworld 20 something years ago to come after me to this day. It's a lot it's a lot that's going through my mind here. But I'm not ashamed of anything and I'm not hiding anything and whatever. But I am then considering, because I've touched myself down there and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? This feels weird. And I remember before I went to sleep, somebody was saying, don't cry. So people know that this shit is about to happen or something. Then why ain't you doing something to this lunatic? Because it seemed like even if somebody thought this was Jesus, how do you know that that's what the fuck that is that just came and started talking to you? You see what I'm saying? How do you know this is the same person? How do you know that that's a human? How do you know what the fuck is going on? Like, there's something else. Like, there's a shift here, okay? There is. Somebody did something weird, and I want to be able to speak about it in real time here, because I'm not a lustful person. I'm not running around here thinking about sex all day. I'm not touching myself and masturbating and watching lustful videos. I mean, I guess if you're doing that, whatever this entity is, this is a mind controlling or something, somebody that can get in your mind. Somebody knows that I'm not, but somebody is still choosing to do, like, maybe if they were able to find the Christ and they found the Christ and the lustful energy, maybe they were able to do, but somebody can't find me in that energy because it's not on me. It's not on me right now. I never really been a lustful person, I guess. um but somebody could be saying, oh, this person is thinking lustful thoughts in her brain, let's go in and do these things to her. I don't know, this is a weird fucking thing. Like, even this motherfucker look weird, even these people look fucking weird. You see what I'm saying? Some of these people don't even look the way they looked 3 years ago. So you know what I'm saying, but I do feel like somebody did abandon somebody or something and go towards something else here. Okay, these could be also Africans that they have here in this nation that are performing things on people in America that they should not be. Like, this is America. We don't do that here. And if you're going to be doing that, then this could be some terrorist threat that people are not talking about on the media. But it's almost like media and all this big conglomerate, they're jealous of the Christ, or the Christ or the world card energy too. But again, Satan was going to deceive the whole world. But I feel like whoever this is Satan energy, even if this is Yeshua coming back as a Satan energy towards me, because now I'm getting my kudos or something like this. And they thought this was going to be a walk in the park or so easy. Or if I never would have expressed these things, somebody would have left it alone. But now, since I'm saying this, somebody is feeling combative. Like, these are people that can't balance out their emotions or something. It could become a danger to society. Even get in, they could be a very intelligent and get into technology or something and just sit underground for 20 years and build up a weapon. Like, I can't wait to see this bitch. I'm gonna kill her. It's something like, I don't know. It's like real weird like this. Okay. Like, I don't know if my yoni will ever be the same, but I do feel like something is different. Like, and I kept on seeing that cup, like somebody could have spilled some acid on somebody's vagina. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. This could be this family doing this to me. I don't know. This is this family doing this to me. These are some older, but you're not supposed to touch me. You see what I'm saying? You're not supposed to touch me. You're not supposed to touch me. Okay. So again, somebody could have did something to stop something here, or maybe this is the end of the 7 years of the flasks being poured out or something, but somebody still wanted to make a mark or damage somebody or something like this. I'm not sure. Okay. All right. But I feel like somebody is not, something is very dangerous here. Okay. Something is very, I feel like somebody wanted everybody to look the other way or something real quick or something. And somebody did like a hate crime attack. It's something like that. I mean, this is just what I'm picking up, y'all. Okay, I'm not even freaked out or nothing, like, because I don't live off of what my yoni is doing or what, but it is almost like a girl got into a marriage, whoever just got married within the past week, or they couldn't even wait, okay? And this is for a honeymoon or something. So this is real shit here. It could be matched up with whatever. So even if this was somebody in the Bible that's marrying somebody, that may not even be the person, but they're using the authority. This person could be dead already, and I'm supposed to get all the inheritance and be able to move or be able to get myself around, because these people are now going to start attacking me. And somebody tried to recreate or clone this man and bring him back to life, and then keep the finances or keep the abundance with them. um, and then use the marriage also to say, oh, on my wedding night, I want the death of this person, because the death, they could be trying to turn me, it flip the script and turn me into the woman or whatever that the wife was jealous of, and she wanted to kill that woman for her she wanted the head of John the Baptist. Okay, no, she wanted the head of John the Baptist, so they could be trying to say that I'm John the Baptist, but that's not even the case. It's almost like I've been having to fight this John the Baptist energy myself the whole time or something like this, or been unsure of it. So even if this was a feather figure or something like this, so who's John the Baptist? You see what I'm saying? This could even be a situation where there's two uncles, I feel. This Aaron energy and then this John energy. They could be claiming. Now, John, I think, I don't know. They could be claiming something. Well, we know, okay, John the Baptist or whatever was trying to water the garden at the same time as Jesus. Somebody, and then said, you got to do this, and you got to baptize yourself in Yeshua, They could have had somebody as an access point, and then you have to also go to the Mami Wata. That was in you'll see why or something like this. But with the Mami Wata energy, that's blaspheming. This is why. But then John was like, oh well, believe me, somebody is coming whose bootstraps I can't even latch if. So again, this could be John the Baptist was doing something shady or watering the garden with different bitches or something like this instead of the Holy Spirit or instead of the main energy. But at the same time, somebody and they hated Jesus or didn't like Jesus or whatever. And then now somebody else that's a fucking devil, you know what I'm saying, is on the earth. And this person is gonna come in and do something that they could not do. Because maybe John the Baptist could have some type of John the Baptist could have some type of also love for this person, could have some kind of love for the world card or for this energy or something like this. Okay. And so this person could not do something. If somebody told this person to harm this person, they cannot do it. But he might have been even talking about a darker energy or a devil or somebody that's coming back in the likeness of Jesus, okay, or something. Because I think it's very skeptical. It's very strange here what we're talking about, but it makes a lot of sense, okay? It makes a lot of sense of some jealousy here and some gay shit too, and somebody tapping into some real, yoni or something, and somebody being jealous of this. Like somebody could be in somebody's head and understand how they could have got tapped into this frequency with these people and understand how somebody really feel when they inside of somebody or something like this. And somebody's trying to use this as some sacred thing of, oh, in our tribes, I'm not connected to no tribe. I ain't connected to no home-based shit. I ain't connected to no human shit. I don't even understand humans like that. You're not supposed to be doing fucking nothing to me. So this might be this Mommy Watson and this man, this Nasir, or these Muslims or something. Somebody going to fucking jail. Okay. Somebody's going to jail. It has something to do with whoever this is that could have went to Hawaii recently or something and got married, or somebody went somewhere, all right, recently and got married. And instead of taking off something of John the Baptist, now I've had some kind of issue throughout the past year or so where I've waken up with different ailments there, okay, and I don't even use it that much. So you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? It's being well preserved, well tamed, and everything. Okay, like energetic wise. Okay, so that's preposterous here. Okay, and that with all these eyes watching and all these people with these spiritual gifts, and nobody said nothing, nobody reported this to anything or the police or anything, because I know that people can see. I know that they can see better than me. I know the thing was to have me blinded or not tapped in fully to a certain frequency so I wouldn't know what's coming up. And there's nowhere to run and hide. So why would I do that? Somebody don't like somebody's strength or something like this. I'm not sure. Somebody could have been also waiting a long time for this, okay? Somebody could also be a lover of themselves. Whatever this is that's coming back, either they're energetically tied to somebody or this is this person, the clone of this person, and they're interested in their own self or dating or being with their own self. It's something like this. I feel like it's only because I know what's up. It's only because I'm starting to see what's up. That these have been Judas. Because I think before I went to bed, I was hearing, yeah, not Judas, but Judas is Iscariot. So this could also be a Judas energy, a moon energy right here that is in the chariot, because Iscariot reminds me of a chariot. Okay. And remember, I said I just feel weird about this chariot right here coming into this union, and then the Three of Pentacles being connected to this union too. So, whoever this is could have been in this chariot movement all this whole time, but somebody could have passed away, and now somebody else has full rankings in the chariot department. And so this chariot was really actually bold. It's in the upright or something like this, but it just doesn't feel right to me. Okay, you know what I'm saying? This chariot don't feel right to me. It's in the upright, usually in the reverse, but I'm thinking like in the reverse, sometimes that could be other people that feel bad if they know that a leader ain't right or something and they did something to attack you. The chariot in reverse could be these people coming in, they trying to come in seamless to help you because they care about you. Like, could you imagine if this is a group of people 25 years ago that knew me and this boy and knew how we loved each other allegedly or something like this, right? But we do have 15 as the devil. This person could have just came in as the devil. Shit. They could have consummated with me throughout the time when we were having sex at a young age or something like this. And then now this person is back or something. Like, I don't know. Right? It's something like that. But what we talking about is in real time, real motherfucking life. Okay? So I don't know. This could be somebody jealous. This could be somebody that did get some type of sex change or something to fit in, or maybe they were forced to have one or something. I don't know. And they feel like I deserve the same thing or something. I'm not sure. All right. But I would like to say that this is what, well, I'm not going to say how extensive this is because I don't know. I haven't looked, but I know what I feel like down there. And I know something is not right. Okay. Something might be, if I was going to go to the doctor, they're going to say somebody did something to you. This is what, that's what I'm saying. This is what I'm feeling here. All right. So again, this could be the situation where they say, okay, God so loved the world that he gave his begotten son. But what damn, did, did somebody, or is it a situation where then the world, if I'm in the father and the father is in me or something like this, is, do I have to call that charge to get rid of this motherfucker because of what the fuck they is doing? I don't know. And is this some weird collective group of motherfuckers that is like, hold on, whatever somebody told y'all is not the thing that you're supposed to be doing, and these people have this imprinted in their brain that this is procedure and it's not procedure, and if somebody gonna find out that it's not procedure when it come to me soon. Okay, these people have their own laws on the books, they have their own something like this, that some makeshift world or something that they've been able to create and convince people to join. And it's not the way that it goes. First of all, these people abandoned me or something like this or something. You don't get to come back. You don't get to come back. I don't want nothing. I don't care how fine it is. I don't want nothing back. That because I cannot decipher. Do you see how it's just safer for me to not, right? I don't want nothing new. I don't want no old friends and no new friends. You understand? It's better for me to not, I'm guessing, because it's something like this. Okay, somebody could be starting some type of this could be the real deep part of the occult, and these people are now looking at somebody and they're just doing what they want to do to somebody, but that's not what you do. You leave my, I'm you don't fucking touch me. You know what I'm saying? It's something like this here. Yeah, we got Henry Horn or Horny. Like, that's what I said. Somebody could be trying to put their like demons on you, or like they might be somebody that's horny or extremely sexually active or something, and then you mad at yourself, so you come and do something to me because of your demons. Like, this is some weird shit. Okay, this is something weird here. All right. And even if this is somebody that feel like something, I've never been divorced before. So show me the divorce papers. If this, I would think that, okay, they would use a spouse or something, but I've never been divorced. So show me the divorce papers here as to why you trying to tell me that this person got a divorce and then they did this thing or something like this. Like, let's see. This could also be somebody that's starting a cult, thought that they would come back and claim me as a bride or take me into their brothel or taking me into their something or whatever like this. And that's not happening. And so somebody's like, oh, if I can't use you, then I don't need you. And then they're going to do this crime or something. But, I could go out in the world and start my own thing. If I was blindfolded, just say I was blindfolded my whole life and there's nothing else but sex in this world. You got to be a sex worker to survive in this world. Well, I don't have to be under your thing or whatever, your legion. You know what I'm saying? So what, did somebody want me to get mad or get embarrassed about what somebody did to me and run into the underworld and start connecting with people and saying, oh, because these people did this to me, make these people pillow talk and sleep with all these people, make them feel bad for me, microchip them after I sleep with them, because this sound like this is what somebody did, and then claim that I'm Jesus and I'll be back in 20 years and don't listen to nobody else but me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what this is. This is some weird shit. Okay. This is like the deeper end of something. Somebody also is lustful. It's like a sick kind of lust. It's like a sick kind of lust for what somebody, like somebody was trying to be patient to do something to you or something like this, or to me. Um, I'm hearing this evangelist Val, like these weird motherfuckers like this that look like old family members. These people are, it's like a terrorist group, okay? So There's a terrorist group, okay? We made a promise, and that's why I said anybody sitting back that thought that I would be want to be friend, now you're like us or something. I don't want to fucking talk to you either. It's just this, that's just the principle of the matter. Anybody that sat there and watched somebody do something or say something about me and you didn't say nothing to them and do nothing when you know who I am, you know what I'm saying? And you was a wimp around this motherfucker. Don't come puffing up your chest around me. You see what I'm saying? It's something like this, okay? Because I feel like there could be some masculine energies that this is the last thing on earth that they ever would have wanted to happen to me. So why you niggas like, and that's why I say it's almost like somebody was gay and they don't like Jesus was gay or something, or it's almost just making me think something like this, and snatched up the best yoni in the world that God had created, you know what I'm saying, the best structure or body or something like this, and just kept it like a dog or something next to them, like kept it well fed and everything, but just for the slaughter. And when somebody found out they couldn't sacrifice you, somebody did it anyway. Somebody did it anyway. Somebody tried to sacrifice you in some type of way here. Okay? Yeah, petunia peel. Somebody could have put something in your drink or something like this. Okay? This yeah. And this could also be a very beautiful, nicely shaped woman or something like this. This could be something that when I seen this play sister down the street, from my house, and I found out she always over there at somebody's house. This could be her, my spouse, and this crazy motherfucker or something. This could be a person. I don't know. Yeah, New Hampshire. Okay, somebody used their beauty and their shape or something like this to get something done. All right. Okay. So that meeting was so random. It's almost like somebody said, see me pulling in there and was like, go. It was so random, And I said, what is these motherfuckers up to what is they up to? All right. What is they up to? And I told you, if these people are drinkers, when they go to sleep or while they're drinking, they're tapped into a different frequency. So if she was over there getting drunk, which I could tell even her driving from across the street that she was drunk and driving, and I could tell by talking to her that she was already fucked up. And I'm like, why wouldn't you just walk across the street? Is what I'm gonna tell you how it. Let me tell you how this thing is set up. The store is right here. The liquor store is right here. This person's house was right here. She came into the liquor store and then turned around and drove right back into the driveway in like 1 minute. Okay. So I don't understand why she couldn't just walk across the street instead of drunk driving. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. So what I'm thinking about, if she was at this place and stayed the night or stayed late or something like this, when I fell asleep on the couch last night for a couple hours, who knows? And I found my tourist's shoes at the door, and I'm like, what was you doing? And I don't know why sometimes I say stuff like, I was like, he said something to me, and I said, oh, well, what, you was outside? I was like, you was outside when you went outside in the middle of the night to go meet some wolf bitch underneath the moon and have sex with her or something like that. And I just was saying, because sometimes I say random stuff like that. And then he looked kind of like weird or something like this. But I don't think, for me, the way that I see the world, I don't think that it is, I don't think that it is impossible that what I said, because I just be knowing. So I don't think that it's impossible, right? But I also don't think I don't know. It's kind of I guess it could be kind of shameful if everybody else can see these acts, but I can't see them, right? If I can if everybody else can see these acts and I cannot see them, I guess that could be dangerous. Okay, that could also mean that maybe the Christ doesn't have any love or followings, or people only want to give to the Christ if they feel like they can have me, hold me, control me, mold me, or something like that. Other than that, nobody don't want nothing to do with it. And so I'm just like, well, then let it be. I'm not going to sit there. I'm not going to deal with people that I don't want to deal with, that you make me feel some kind of way or something like this. And if there was proof, like I said, this would be like some kind of hate crime, because if there were proof that this happened, even if somebody's exploiting you online, it would be nice if somebody sent me the link. You know what I'm saying? So I can know what the fuck somebody is plotting and planning on me or something like this. But that's not the case. Like, these people have to choose what side they on or something like this, or they maybe already did. Okay. But like, I just don't know. Some of the things that I've been through in the past 3 years, I don't know how I'm still sane. I don't know how it doesn't make, I mean, I feel like any other person will wake up like, ah, whatever like this. And I don't know why I don't feel that way. I mean, it's almost like God be laughing, or I inside is laughing at whatever this is. Okay. So I don't know. This, like I said, this could be this flossy fish. So these could be these Parham witches. But again, these people is from Georgia or something like this. What the fuck? You can't come over here on my turf. So like I said, this could be everybody from my best friend, all the four best girls that I used to hang out with, my cousin, my play sisters, and my other cousin or my other friend or whatever. This could be my boyfriend or whatever. This is who's, and they've gotten a whole army behind them to come and, but it's for what? Because I never did nothing to these fucking people. Okay. It's just like it's weird. It's weird. But this could be antichrist energy, and people don't understand what or who God is. Or we also hear that the Christ was supposed to reign forever, but we also hear that God was going to come down on the throne. Okay, and that's why I say if these motherfuckers was using science and they found out who God was, even if it was a girl or even whatever, these people would still try to kill the person. Okay, just like I said, if people knew who Jesus was, something right now, they would have tried to kill the motherfucker. So I'm pretty sure whoever these people is, they made sure that they neuro link these people or chip them so they can control the way they feel about this man. Because I'm telling you, if you put me and this man next to each other, initially people gravitate towards my energy more than his energy. People gravitate towards my energy more than his energy. I'm not saying I'm better than nobody. I'm just saying naturally out in the world when we interact with people, people gravitate to me effortlessly. Nobody talks to, and I feel like maybe I, because of my Holy Spirit energy or something that's in me, I can't really see this nobody as a danger. I don't fear nobody or nothing that they can do to me. You see what I'm saying? But there's just that. This could be somebody that's also jealous of that they've been able to control these people's mind all this time, and some people are waking up, or some people see it differently, or it's something like this, y'all. Okay, but it's almost true. I was hearing something in my sleep. It said, "Oh no, it was like some kind of damn." It was something else that I was watching last night in my sleep, and it said like this Jesus energy had latched on to the Christ energy or the world energy, and basically used the world to get himself up to a certain thing and then attack the world. It's like I don't know, it's something like this. It was some other esoteric knowledge or something like this. Okay, it's not the Bible, but I can read the Bible and see the hate in Jesus sometimes. You see what I'm saying? I can't really find it so much in the Christ. Okay, when the Christ is leading, I feel like there's a different energy. When we see Christ Jesus, there's a different energy. But when we see Jesus Christ, there's a different energy. I can pick it up because I'm the word. But do you understand what I'm saying? I don't really have to. I've learned esoteric knowledge by reading the Bible. I don't have to. It's the only book that I need. It's the only book that I need. And you know that I've called out Jesus on this channel for this type of a long time ago when I was doing my Bible stuff. Like we already spoke it. I don't fear shit. You see what I'm saying? I don't. So this is this New Hampshire, okay? Some I said share. Well, there could be some shares in a stock or something, but we got Ham and Shire. Okay, so again, last night could have been some kind of ritual. Like I don't know, because even when I was looking at my play sister, when I seen her, when I ran to her at the gas station, I told y'all we usually embrace each other or hug each other, but we didn't. And when I looked at her face, I'm like, oh, you just look different. You just look different. I don't know. I just like you just look different. And that's kind of like why I probably couldn't tell who you was at first. You just look different. Like everything just looked different. I don't know. You see, I'm just skeptical just these days of motherfuckers. All right. But we got Rhode Island. So again, this could be some ritual. I could be in the house with a maniac. I mean, if 100 people know that this is a maniac, why aren't you calling the police and getting this motherfucker arrested? You know, but it's almost like somebody wants you to feel like, well, this is as safe as you're gonna be if you stick with me. At least you're still alive. You know what I'm saying? Only these little things are gonna be happening to you if you're living with me or if you stick around with me, kid. You know, it's kind of like this. You know what I'm saying? And then if somebody is by themselves, I'm pretty sure that there's other energies that can also have access to you if you are with yourself. But And I mean, that would just open it up to more advancements here. So somebody wants you to stick with a relationship so that these people can abuse you some kind of way secretly. And if you leave the relationship, they're going to abuse you or something like this secretly too. Because this is more about some type of technology field or something here. Um, Somebody was hoping that you would be gone already, and that's not happening. All right. And these could be energies or entities that can use other people. But we got Rhode Island. Yeah, we got Rhode Island and Wisconsin in reverse here in this thing as well. So New Hampshire or Hampshire is in reverse in Rhode Island. We also got South Dakota here. So these could be some different states or something that's going against someone, or they in the reverse or something like this. Somebody could have already went through these places and made some type of appearances and had sex with a lot of people, or used this energy to be fishers of men. Okay. With this petunia peel, poisoning people and having sex with them or something like this. Also putting a spin on something with this water around this globe with Africa and the Mami Wata snake with Islam here. This person is also, this old man is also clothed with the sun or got this strap of yellow on him. This little purple plume feather is somebody here, okay, that's doing something like this, all right? These people could be doing magic or whatever like this. Somebody's name could be Moose, okay? I think I used to go to school with a boy named Moose, okay? And he kind of looked like that man that I put up, but not too much, okay? I think they used to call him Big Moose or something like this, okay? But we got Mumford and the Mouse here. Somebody's definitely doing, these people are doing some kind of rituals together or something. So while we were blaming the elite and the government, really this is some shit right here that's going on, in another way here, okay? Amongst some tribes or something. Like this is some tribal shit. This is some people that's jealous of me being one of the originals, like autochthonous ones for real, like I fucking said. And natives maybe don't like that. Okay, so even if these people have joined some forces with natives and they hiding people on reservations and they teaching some weird teachings to come against the world card or come against God or whatever this is, okay? Because if they were able to kill a man that was harboring an energy that was alive on this planet for a long time, and now I'm what's left. Now and they convinced this man to leave me out of some sacred teachings or sacred knowledge, then damn, that's all we needed to do. And then we're gonna start doing these things and act like it's normal, and it's not. You know what I'm saying? You abandoned me as a child, so you don't get to use your secret. What sense does that make for me to be in a relationship or a marriage that I don't know who the fuck it is? What sense do it make for me to want to have anything to do? If you're doing that, right? You do that. Don't fuck with me with that. Like you can try to say that I'm the one that's lost and you're not going with the new age, or you don't want to go in this black hole with us. You don't want to be a Sims. You don't want to go digital currency. You don't want, no, motherfucker, just end me here. You know what I'm saying? Just leave me alone. Let me have my own little world then. I'm going to stop here. I'll stop at a debit card, motherfucker. I don't want to do nothing with Bitcoin. Okay? You want to do Snapshot or whatever this is, I stop at Instagram and shit. Leave me the fuck alone. Just don't fucking touch me. Do whatever you doing outside there. I will try to keep up with y'all to make sure you ain't going too fucking crazy. As a matter of fact, you can't do nothing. I just want these people to go. Okay? I just want them to go or something like this. Okay? Like, this will have somebody have their nerve talking about the marriage or something, or trying to do something to the marriage on the 3D side when you have been destroying it the whole time, obviously. And you've been going and sleeping with men and women and children and all kind of shit behind. So there is some truth to some energy, like I said, when it comes to this Yeshua character. Now, do we know if this is the same energy every fucking time? I don't know, but there's more. He speaks more than Christ, usually. Now, this time I'm Christ and I'm speaking some more. You know what I'm saying? Again, this could also be Yeshua. I feel like because it's through the test of time. The Bible ain't just about one big time like this. It's through you got to be able to know the layers or something like this. All right? It's hard to explain, and we're not going to sit here and go all the way into it, but let's just keep on moving and see what this is. We also got North Dakota and South Dakota is in the reverse about this. So imagine realizing that on ground level, you the most famous motherfucker in the world, but nobody wants you to know it, right? So imagine I'm the most famous person in the world right now, but nobody want me to know it. And then that puts me in a position I don't have no money like that to be able to move around if I have to. I don't have no protection. Even if I do, these groups of people are going to still be weird or something. They're not even letting me know that they know who I am. They're just being weird. Like, so now I have to live in a world where everybody's being weird. Well, I have no place but to go but to a palace. You know what? And then sit and plan how I'm going to rebuild myself or how I'm going to reply to these threats and these harmful acts. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I would have no choice but to. And somebody keeps saying, stay here. But like, where the fuck do you think I'm going? Like, somebody is already getting somebody else's downloads or something to go do something here, right? And I feel like this is somebody that's even jealous. They could have got with somebody, realized they wasn't all that, and so, oh, you think I'm not all that? That's the dangerous thing about sharing these neuro chips with people, because the truth can come out. And then this person, I'm jealous of her. Go over there and ruin her, or something like this, you know. And this not no third party bitch, because I'll never be knowingly in or unknowingly in a part of no damn third party. You understand what I'm saying? Because ain't no bitch about to be telling me what to do. I'm just telling you right now. Ain't no bitch about to make no medical decisions for me. Ain't nobody but me. Now, you could, somebody is trying to use your identity and say, oh, well, I'm you too, so I can make these decisions. No, the fuck you not. You leave me where you left me at all them years ago. Don't come fucking touching me. Don't come by me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got the cuckoo clown or whatever, this clown looking motherfucker. All right, that's in reverse here doing magic or whatever this is. Okay. I noticed that panel just got started back up with this crew cut energy, or crew something is what his damn thing is. Okay. And somebody trying to say you an old maid or something like this. Okay. This person looking like this clown is in reverse. Okay. And somebody could have been saying you an old maid, you this, you that, and you nothing like that. This person is just full of themselves. This person probably be getting high all the time. His eyes is pink. Okay. This person just want to have you in some type of stuck situation or something like this. This is like a greedy family that robbed a woman through the marriage or something like this, so she can't live her life knowing people was gonna try to kill or attack this woman. Like, you motherfuckers is silly. We got Saturn. This might have something to do with Big Daddy Saturn energy. These are people that try to, they might have gifts or information or something, but they only want to give it to you if they can own you. And I'm just saying no, right? And somebody don't like that. We got Nebraska here. Especially if I can't see you. What am I doing? That's the way I live my life. I'm sorry. That would be weird for me to dedicate everything to something that I don't see in all senses. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. That's why I don't entertain that. And I have the right not to entertain that. And then you have the right to leave me the fuck alone because I'm not entertaining. You trying to make it like I'm one of these foolish girls that let you in on that level. That's not the case. You trying to force yourself in because you could not tarnish me this time. This is like somebody always killing the Christ. But the Christ is the one that's supposed to live on forever. And the Christ is the one that's supposed to reign everybody in the end of all this shit. After the 7 horsemen or after the 7 apocalypse things. So again, after all this work that has been done on a different level, now somebody want to come from underneath the ground and start trying to make some rules or something like this. And it's like, you better find some cult members that believe your bullshit, because they ain't happening over here. Okay? You better find you some cult members or something not happening over here. Okay? So we have, so this could be the point where a God or somebody, the world realize she is God and she is the Word and she is the Ruach and she the only one that was there in the beginning when God did started His work. And it might have to say, look, little nigga, okay, this might be Cookie Lines had to take that broomstick and knock your ass around or something like this. You see, because I'm not gonna play with you, okay. I'm gonna get my respect. This might be somebody that don't respect me because I wasn't in this conglomerate with these people that was in mind controlled by this man, this supposedly father of this company or this empire or something like this, and they just don't understand, okay? Because y'all seen Cookie Lines in that show go to physical jail. Nobody understands what I'm saying. This is like Sleeping Beauty starting to wake up from a slumber that somebody put her brain in for a certain amount of time, and now she's realizing something. This is a very tender energy, okay? But it's also rough as well. So because of the energy that I'm being met with, I have to be that way. I already know. Do you know what it means to know that somebody gave a millions of people a shot, and in that shot it could be hate Shalonda juice or hate Christ juice, and there's no allies really. The people that stand on the outside watching this happen to you and not, they're supposed to be angels or whatever this is, and not doing their job and removing these people. Unless you sleep with them, unless I can do this to you, unless I can do this to you, and you like, no, 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 no. You gotta be a fucking soldier. You gotta be a fucking soldier. I already know what the fuck you doing. I'm not gonna be, you know what I'm saying? I'm probably not gonna be so soft and crying all the time. That's a sign of weakness for these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I might be hard, I'm not hardened. I'm still a sweet person. I still open up doors for people at the gas station. I still do certain things like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm just the most well balanced motherfucker. I just don't know what to tell you. And I didn't have to go to no retreat or no cult or something like this. That I did this on my own with God. So, I don't know. All right. So we got these jelly beans here. Like I told you, I have not really harbored hate, or I don't like to harbor that kind of stuff. I don't hate. But like I said, I'm also somebody that's a commander, a chieftain, a ruler, a lead, not a leader, but something like this. So when I talk, I may seem like I'm talking at you, but I know at that moment that that's something that need to be said. At least let it be said that I said it. At least let it be, because this is a weak little bitch. You know what I'm saying? If this is what this move that this motherfucker is making, and you thought that shit was gonna work, you got to find you somebody else. Cause in the flip of a bump, that God could have worked on me like that too. People like, oh, you mean you don't talk to people, or you can just cut people off like that? Well, that's what That's a protection mechanism. Okay, and it's showing that you're not respecting boundaries. That you're supposed to be a spiritual being and all this stuff like this. If you keep on coming towards somebody when they already, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That's weak. That's weak. This also somebody that found another woman that's almost in your likeness, or found something that they can control like me, and took essence of me and packed it up in some ball thing or some robot or some robot bitch or something like this. And then now you think that you could get rid of me because you got something close enough to me. And I gotta deal with this thing because, you know, um, I gotta deal with this thing because it's obvious that I'm not able to control this one. Yeah. So let's make one like us. Somebody, a robot that can be controlled. And we could go run the world. Even though at one point we could be controlled. This person can't be controlled. Let's not go with this person. Let's go with people that can be manipulated, controlled, and bent over, or bent and manipulated. And you wonder how the starting foundations of these, because obviously I'm seeing that there is a large component of just the people here, all right, that they are doing something strange, okay, and they are trying to move something. Well, I don't know what they actually have that looks like it is a solid foundation or anything productive. Why would you have to hide it from the world? Why would you have to hide it from me? Why would you have to be sneaky, so sneaky? Who am I that you have to be sneaking around, and all these millions of people know what you're doing, but who am I that I don't know, or you don't want me to know? Like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, what's that show about this person here that you're talking about in some kind of way? So we got jelly beans here, jars. This could be also somebody that has been able to like finesse people or something like this. And maybe these people, it's hard for them to cut them off. And then when you let this person in, they could get access to you or this entity, and then they start changing you, and then you have no choice but to love this person and go with this person. And I'm gonna tell you, if somebody said, well, we had to sneak attack you and do it this way, and then get you to come in here and marry the man and everything, first chance I'm getting, I'm shanking your ass. It's not gonna be nothing pleasant about. I'm not somebody that's gonna submit. No, the first chance I get. The first chance I get, I'm shanking your ass. I'm not that kind that you're gonna be able to beat into submission and get in your house and something like this and make me go cook you shit and stuff like this because that's your dream or something like this. Bitch, you better not have no knives in that house because the first thing I'm gonna do is shank your motherfucking ass. So you should just know that already. It's not an option. It's not an option. And I don't plan on running no motherfucking where. It's not an option. It's not an option. We got Nebraska in the upright. We got somebody was juggling jelly beans. This could be also somebody that is stealing little girls, your children, your children. If this is happening to me, this must be happening to little girls across the nation. They waking up without their jelly bean. We just gonna call it that from now on, y'all. Like that one time when I felt a piece of skin cut off, and then Mommy Watson put that little coconut. It was like a little peanut shell. She wanted me to know that she had something to do with this attack, but nobody wanted to believe me, and so now we're here, okay? But she had a little brown shell, a bean or something, and I looked up this bean, and I think I matched it up with what this bean might mean. um and it has something to do with that type of sacrifice. So these people really think that they real bold, but it's everybody's party comes to an end at some point in time. But I can feel something, a clipping or something was taken from my yoni area. And then the next day she showed up with this little bean thing on her nightstand, or her lamp or whatever. And I'm like, oh, you bitch. Okay. So we got the juggler here. This is somebody that goes around and this a pedophile as well. This person also sleeps with children, and this person also takes their jelly beans. That's what we're gonna just start calling it. But somebody ain't gonna be doing it no more. Okay. This might have something to do with a fight about Saturn. This person could be trying to finesse Saturn. Okay, this could be this white energy because I'm here. It's black, it's white. This could be something about versus people that got the last name black in their genealogy and people that have the last name white in their genealogy. And I could have black on one side and white on the other side. Do you see what I'm saying? And this could be the clash of some titans or something like this. Okay. All right. So this could be something like that. All right. Somebody could have said I was an old maid or something like this, and somebody lied, and now they stuck with the other person that is the old maid. Okay, this also reminded me of Saturn here. Okay, this energy here. All right, you see how this is right here? And look, it's even the water right here. Okay, and then there's the snake right here. Okay, and the first card that fell out here was an angel was caught up by a snake. So this snake is doing something to draw in my angel when they're sending hate crimes my way. So this person knows how to summon in an angel, okay, and keep it trapped while goons come in and do something to the Holy Spirit or to the Christ. All right. Somebody knows how to manipulate something here, okay? But this also looks like the same thing with this Saturn energy here. Okay. It's kind of weird. All right. All right. So we might have less knowledge about what these people are capable of or what this is. But anytime I can really figure out what's going on, I'm excited. I don't know about y'all. Okay. Somebody could have tried to bind you or something. This clown could have tried to shut your, I'm hearing yakety yak, don't talk back, but you're not all tied up. You could say whatever you want to say or whatever this is here. Somebody tried to get you cut off the line, off the air, or people not to listen to you or something like this. Okay. Like I said, this could be these people saying, oh, the mother is this Jamal Rashad or something like this that look a lot like my dad when he was younger, but really don't. You know what I'm saying? These could be these motherfuckers right here. Okay. I don't know. I feel like people been trying to say that they somebody's mother and parents and stuff that with this heist or whatever for a long time. No, somebody really, could be questioning where somebody came from at all. Okay. We got diamond energy here. This could also what they do with these diamond girls or whatever, that they put a lot of pressure on or something. But wisdom is more precious. So, you're going to pay for that. Okay. Whatever the fuck this is. Okay. So these could be South Dakota, Rhode Island, or something, New Hampshire. These might even be people that they be intimidated by brown skinned women that make it to a certain level in their ascension here. This could be the jealous sisters of these other people that put on these powwows and these performances, but it never brings nothing in. But they've learned how to take this energy and direct it towards the so-called black woman. Okay, so these could be people that's jealous that they just put on a show and put all these colors and they do these things or whatever, but the real essence is not nowhere over there unless some of these people left from our communities and went to these reservations, and those are the devil seed. You don't really want nothing to do with the because then you would have to really if you was working with me on something, you would really have to change yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Some real growth would come. People are afraid of, I feel like people are, they try to judge me because they see me not doing nothing. I'm supposed to be of service to people, but these people are rejecting me. I'm not about to keep begging you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm of service to God, and that don't look like nothing. That look like me doing exactly what the fuck I do, sit on my couch and whatever the fuck I want to do on these videos. Okay? So, these people could be in reverse. Maybe these are people getting retaliation or something here about who was doing something. They could have had these people going after you or another feminine energy that they see as not what these people said. And now they could be going back, y'all said this person is like this or something like that. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, how you get to Sesame Street. Okay. So these people are the ones that got these keys or these lock keys or these keys or whatever to open up doors, either as, secret esoteric knowledge or something like this. These people have my keys that was left to me, and they're opening this family here, okay, and they're opening up doors for other people, or they're opening up doors. This is not their arena. Okay, these are drunkard, sex addiction people or something. If they get the key, if y'all watch the Lock Key show, I think on Netflix, about John Locke's family, if these people, they don't have no discipline. If these people was to get the keys, they would do, and I feel like these keys were supposed to come to me last summer or the summer before. If these people have these keys, they're gonna do what their father do, or they're gonna do these devilish things. They're not gonna do good things. Instead of knowing that an angel or somebody, a chosen one, has been harmed or something and come and healing them, these is people that would turn it around and use these keys to go harm chosen ones, because they devils and they antichrist, or because they drunk or they high or something like this. They use their brain power for something else. Okay. These people could also sit around you and cloak themselves and then use brain power, and they all like at work and shit like this, mad with this shit like this about because you didn't give them no pussy last night or something like this, until they don't want it no more, and then they want you out the way, and then they will sit there and just sit around you like everything is normal, and and then use these people to abuse you. These are weak people. Their mind isn't even that strong unless they have the support of this technology. They're really not. Yeah, these are not star quality individuals. They know it. So they look at those of us that can just shine without asking nobody, that can, dance when nobody's looking and be happy with that. We don't seek validation. They don't know how to do that. They envy that or something like this. So everybody got to show up at one end of the deal. At some point in time in the deal, you got to show the fuck up as to who the fuck you really is. People gonna be able to see who the fuck you really is. And then when they see who you really is, some of you coming out of situations where they see where you really is, and you wasn't nothing like that bitch that they had you under mind control in the Truman Show. This is you for real. If somebody try to make you slutty or a drunkard or a thief or something like this, that ain't nothing like you. And once you've been away from these people in that area, that ain't nothing like you. And somebody is waking up on the other side and feeling like, oh, I thought I was this nice person. I'm really this wicked piece of shit. So whoever this person is that gave you this pill or drugged you or whatever, Petunia Pill is out here 2 times. This person is in Hawaii, okay? This person is in Hawaii. It could be with this snake, okay? Could be with this snake. And it's saying don't walk. So in reverse, so these people might want you to show up because they know that this ain't the person. They was just using some type of access point or something to get to their real pearl, okay? The real pearl, but somebody could have damaged you before you go to wherever you need to go. We got Pluto, all right? This could be a loyal servant, but also, again, this is somebody's pearl here, okay? A dwarf planet, excuse me, a dwarf planet, Pluto. Anyways, hold on one second, y'all. So you're just really gonna, with this mind control stuff and all this stuff that they're using with the mind, it's just magnifying mental illness amongst a lot of people here. Okay, hold on one second.